New Nigeria People's Party in Kaduna State, NNPP, has inaugurated new executives to steer the ship of the party. The inauguration, which was held yesterday, had Muhammad Lawal Sultan emerging as the chairman, and the national organizing secretary of the party, Honorable Yunusa Bala, urged the new excos to secure and win all the 205 wards and the 23 local government seats in the state. He expressed optimism that the new leadership of the NNPP will take over Kaduna in 2027. Sir, we are seeing a build-up of a regional party. The party is trying to be what ABGA was as at then to the southeast. And with the success of NNPP, through the Kwakwansia movement, the Red Cap movement, they have been able to colonize, in parentheses, Kaduna State, which is the heartland of the north, which is the population center of the north. And they are now making inroads to the twin brother of Kaduna State, being Kaduna State, and urging all that have been inaugurated as party excos in Kaduna State to take over Kaduna for NNPP. Do you see that exceeding not just in Kaduna State, but also the Northwest and maybe finally the Northeast? Will the party NNPP be able to have a strong taproot in the North per se, sir?
Now, let me start by saying that the challenge we have is not the name of the political party.
Okay.
It is the components, the people that make up that political party. Oftentimes what we see is an old wine in a new bottle. They carry the ideology from their XYZ political party to the new political party. And you don't expect anything different from NNPP. You don't expect anything different. I must say that Kwakwazo is a force, and I know, even APC know that there is issue.
Yeah.
It's a party that must keep them on the that have kept them on the toe, and they are worried. And I am believing that, knowing the type of person Kwakwazo is, I don't have any scintilla of doubt that they will become a thorn in the flesh of APC politics in Kaduna State. But my challenge basically is that they are spread from the north to the west and to trickle down to the south. Yeah, will be depend on if they allow or if they practice through the internal democracy. If they will not adopt and transport what they are doing in XYZ party into this political party, they will go far. But our challenge is, are they ready? Because it's the same crop of politicians. Nothing more.
Okay, sir. Concerning Kaduna State, which is the genesis of the NNPP success, the NNPP success story per se, it was under the nostrils of APC national chairman Abdullahi Ganduje that, I mean, it blossomed, irrespective of him being the national chairman and a former governor of that state. Is he not having any plans of nipping the rise of NNPP in the bud, even as the national chairman of the APC? Is there nothing he could do to arrest the rise of such an opposition, even in his area of specialization and in his territory?
Now, let me tell you.
Yes, sir.
What happened in politics, whether at the world level or AGL level, is when somebody has risen to a particular political, ladder, what they judge him is his antecedent. What has this man been able to do for his people? And if they find out that he has done nothing, the tide will flow against him. So while he's sitting, the water will be flowing under the table. So I think that there is nothing Ondoje can do except they will conspire with INEC. But if what happened in 2023 will be allowed because the awareness is high now because of what Peter Obi and the Obedient group did. The awareness is high, so it will be pretty impossible for him to influence the process because when the people cast their vote, they follow it up and they ensure that the will of the people are not subverted. So I think he can't do nothing because it is his record that will speak for him. If he has done nothing. That is why every new government, when they come in, they try to buy the people with project. They have to, get to the people through, project that have direct bearing to the people. By so doing, they win the heart of the people. And when they win the heart of the people, they are able to garner vote from them. That is just how it goes.
But following your last statement, the people, if for some of us that have been to the north, and even particularly Kaduna State, we know that there is a dichotomy between the elites and the proletariat. The people might be more in numbers, but the elites are having the power structure. Is this a rise of the people in the north? Is it going to be sustained? Or is just a gimmick for the ruling party, for the ruling elites to still come behind, to still take over the power structure from the people?
Why I think that something different may happen now is because of the hunger in the land.
Okay.
People are ready to issue a change. And because the people are ready to issue a change, even the big men are afraid. Because the wire sophisticated weapon is found in the heart of the oppressed. So what I think is because of hunger, people will be willing to do something different that will ensure that things will change for good. And because of that, they will do everything humanly possible to ensure that their own choice is enthroned. Nothing more. There's nothing. They are just selected voices.
Okay. Being that Kwakwanso is still waxing strong, do you see Ganduje coming back to the political terrain that Kwakwanso is occupying right now as the center stage of northern politics, sir? Or Kwakwanso will just retire as national chairman of the APC? Is he done for?
I don't know. The information I read online today is that he has been tipped for a ministerial appointment, that he may likely resign as the party chairman. So if that happens, it means that he has been wooed totally into the APC, leadership and politics, and he may want to score a point by using his position. But I think that may not do much because as a minister, you are not an elected officer. You don't control allocation.
Yeah.
And because you don't control allocation, your allocation is limited to that is approved through the president that is your principal, and whatever you spend must be within what has been approved by the National Assembly.
Yeah.
And I think that because politics is all about pecuniary muscle. If you don't have pecuniary muscle, you will not be able to fight politically, because what you do is to ensure that you penetrate the people with what you think that will better their life. And when you do that, it will be very easy for you to penetrate their heart. But I think that although politicians are unpredictable, but I believe that from what is going on now, if what I'm hearing is truth, is anything to go by, he becomes a minister, there's going to be a very big contest. It's not going to be, 50-50.
Okay.
It's not going to be 50-50 because he may have federal might.
Yeah.
And of course we know in Nigeria, the factor of federal might cannot be overemphasized. So exactly. That is the only area I think, but he will not totally have a field day.
Okay. All right, we've been discussing with a legal practitioner